Sometimes walking out of somebody's life can be the biggest blessing for them and already for you. We already know this. But when you walk away from someone who is overly dependent on you, or who's for whatever reason is so triggered by you that this is bringing out negative aspects of their personality, of themselves, because they have to gossip, they have to talk crap, they have to belittle, demean because they're jealous or envious of whatever you have or whatever you're doing, it can bring out the worst in somebody. You don't need to be around that, and they don't need to have you around, so they start practicing being horrible. Okay. And so in many ways, you leaving this person behind, and you know who I'm talking about, whoever comes up as we have this conversation, you leaving this person behind, first of all, natural evolution of you and your path. You were never meant to stay in one place. You were never meant to be stagnant and not grow. You had to continue to grow at your pace. Okay, not everyone's going to be growing at the same pace, and you're kind of like, what's a fast growing plant? What's a fast growing fruiting plant? Like, that's you. You grow like rapid fire, and you're going through one of these massive like growth phases, and someone couldn't keep up. Again, that could be very dangerous for someone else too, who is so clingy and who is um, a little lost in their own way. So they attach themselves to other people, and they like what everybody else likes, and they do what everybody else does, and they don't really think about what's necessary for them or their lives. You kind of outgrowing someone gave them the ability to take a breath and to slow down and finally realize, like, hey, that wasn't even for me. It may have taken them a long time to realize this, but they finally realized, like, dang, like I didn't even want to do that. I'm exhausted. They are too much. Like, that's too fast for me. Like, that pace of life was just too much for them. And so they finally have a reason to slow down because you're not there. They can finally take a breath and stop pretending like everything is cool and they're like really keeping up. And not only that, they're able to, in their peace and hopefully stillness, look around and find out what is important to them. They can find out what is aligned with their purpose, their individual path. And so many people, because it feels more comfortable to kind of follow as opposed to do something on your own and figure out life and your path and your destiny on your own, it's scary, it's lonely. So instead of doing all of that self work, that internal self work, it's easy to externalize it and just follow somebody else. And now that they can't do that, and they'll have plenty of opportunities, other people come into their life that may not be as positive or ambitious as you, who may drag them into a whole other thing where they have to learn their lesson of, like, no, this isn't meant for me. This type of behavior or this type of lifestyle isn't meant for me. I need to like find my own way. Like, they'll continue to kind of float like that until enough is enough, and they finally say, you know what, I'm just going to figure out what's right for me. Like, let me do some introspective work. But you stepping away gave them an opportunity to do that. Whether or not they keep cycling through that lesson or not is their business. But you stepping away, it was good for both of you. Okay, period.